what was your strategy? How did you choose anthropology? Because you are from an engineering background. So what prompted you to attract towards the anthro?
Sir, I will not give the cliche answer that is given in interviews why I selected anthropology. My answer is very prudent.
Yes, sir.
Firstly, UPSC is a competitive examination wherein you need to score an edge over your opponents to be in top ranks. So anthropology is very good subject with regards to scoring, and over the years, its scoring pattern has been very good. Some of very high scores like 380s have been achieved by some toppers. So that was first reason. So second was that anthropology syllabus is very crisp, and that gives you an edge in timing because some of the optionals like public administration is there, geography is there. They took time relatively from the anthropology. So anthropology syllabus can be aced in 3 months dedicated preparation. So that was the second reason. So thirdly, I prepared in Pune, Maharashtra. Resources were ample available both offline and online for the anthropology. So that was also a pattern. And finally, a little bit interest was there because anthropology is
Hmm.
very different subject, and you get to learn something new, and that keeps your mind fresh and active while learning the subject. So that was also a reason. So accumulation of this made me to think anthropology as an optional subject.
I think paper two of anthropology is very learning paper.
Yes,
That is a tribal India to learn about that, and you have to read a
yes,
report called Zagza Committee report, a
yes.
wonderful report drafted by Zagza. So coming to the last session of second last, I must say, that is essay, because essay also you garner very good marks. I mean, students can reach up to 170 marks, and we have observed this. And these days, two essays are asked, part A and part B. So, how did you select the topic of the essay, and what do you suggest to our aspirants? Like, because you must have seen that in essays there are certain topics which are too easy and which are too luring for you to attract and attempt B, and some are like bouncers. You couldn't find it to be doing in comfort zones. So, what should be the strategy of an student to pick the topic and how he should advance?
Sir, I think that students should not think that this topic is too easy and will be taken by too many aspirants because that will end up you choosing a topic which is relatively difficult, and you will not find yourself in a position to write better essay in that. So that consideration should not be there. Choose a topic on which you have some content. Choose a topic in the subjects you are comfortable with. Like I was comfortable in polity, I was comfortable in philosophical essays. So I choose philosophical essay is paper one, and in section B I choose that education and health wala topic. So that gives you edge that you know certain content on the subject, and you will write that. Secondly, choosing a topic should be in I guess 5 to 10 minutes. People should not take longer times because that helps you or that makes you confused which topic to choose. So a very prudent decision should be made on spot, and students should make their mentalities as well as their strategies on choosing the essay with regards to this.
Now, coming to the last part, that is the interview. And when was your interview? And did you do you want to share something exciting about your interview, which was asked in your
Sure.
interview? When was your interview scheduled?
So initially my interview was scheduled on 24th of March, but due to Janta curfew in 22nd of March and the pandemic situation, it was postponed, and finally it was held on 24th of July. And my board was PK Joshi sir, Honorable PK Joshi sir. And this, I will admit that however you prepare, however you plan for the interview, it will go as not as per your plan. It will go something surprising will be there, something unconventional will be there. Like my interview was very stressful interview. They tested each and every bit of my knowledge. Like the environment was being asked, the economy was being asked, polity. I guess the art and culture also was asked. Then I come from Marathwada. The water issue was asked. Then farm loan waiver was asked. I wrote electoral officer in my DAP, so election commission was asked. Is election commission biased? That question was asked. Then, sir, I come from background of diploma, that is a technical education. So one very stressful question was there. One ma'am was there on the panel, and she asked कि बेटा आपने डिप्लोमा किया है, आपने डिग्री किया है और उसके बाद भी आपने जॉब नहीं लिया है, आपको नहीं लगता कि आपके जैसे युवकों की वजह से स्किल इंडिया मिशन फेल होता जा रहा है? So that was a very triggering question. That it was very stressful, but I give a very big smile to ma'am, and I positively replied that yes, ma'am, voluntary unemployment is one of the reasons. And then I explained other reasons. So I think my confidence was checked. How constructively I take the criticism was checked. My mental stability as well as temperament was checked. And in Hindi we say it hazar jawabi. How effectively I reply and how optimistic my replies are, that was also being checked. So I think your personality matters a lot, and that's why UPSC does not call it interview; it calls it as a personality test.
Personality test, yes.